As a kid, I was bullied. I was told that I wouldn't fit in and that I was weird. And I grew up believing that, and believing that I wouldn't amount to anything. I never set any goals for myself, and I always kept my expectations low because of what other people had said to me. Every day, I would hear things like freak or loser. I was told on more than one occasion that I should just give up, that I should run back to the cave that I crawled out of. I'd spent so much time feeling bad for myself that I never realized just how much I was worth. I'd let people's opinions of me influence what I thought of myself. I began to believe that there was nothing more in this world than for me to be an outcast. During my freshman year of high school, I had heard about this competition called Skills USA. At first, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think there was anything there for me. But the more I heard about it, the more I struck an interest in it. Around that same time, I had started watching more movies and getting interested in how they were made and the process behind making them. So I joined a class at my school that pointed me in that direction, and I couldn't get enough of it. I went to the library and checked out books on cinema, cameras, script writing, editing, anything I could get my hands on. I started watching more movies and understanding the techniques they were using and why. Their camera angles, lighting, and the special effects they were using. That summer, I got a part-time job, saved up my money, and bought myself a small camcorder and cheap editing software. By that time, I had started making friends with some of the other kids in my cinema class. I realized that most of them were like me, and this was the only way they had to really express themselves and actually feel like they fit in. We started hanging out together and making our own little short films. They weren't great, and most of the time they were terrible, but they were ours. They were something that we created, doing something that we loved. Junior year rolled around, and I started hearing things about Skills USA again, and this time it really struck a chord. Me and one of my closest friends decided to enter for digital cinema. We showed up the first day and had way too much gear for our own good. We got our information and we were on our way. And even though we were sweating bullets, it was one of the best experiences ever. We got to meet other up-and-coming cinematographers, as well as other artists and other competitors from different categories. The connections that we made that year were invaluable. After the competition, we kept in contact and started working together on projects outside of school. The more projects we did, the better we became. We started putting our stuff into local film festivals and making connections there as well that led to more and more opportunities. Skills USA senior year, I joined without hesitation. We placed in regionals and made it to state. We met up with people that we connected with last year and actually ended up making it to nationals. That was the moment that we had been preparing for the whole year. We had made it. We were here. It was there that I realized just how many people were in the same situation as me than I thought. And it was there that I felt like I fit in more than anywhere else. It was there that I realized that I'm not weird. I am unique.